All right, let's break down the real cost of buying or selling a home right here in Arizona.
So, you've agreed on a price, but spoiler alert, that's not what you'll actually pay at closing.
Closing is basically the final handshake. It's when all the money and documents officially change hands.
Your guide through all this is the closing disclosure form. It's the final itemized receipt.
Okay, to understand this form, you really only need 2 words. Debits are charges, credits are money you get.
So let's follow the money, starting with the seller's side of the final bill, okay?
For the seller, the purchase price is the big credit. But let's look at what gets subtracted. The biggest debit is almost always the real estate commission, somewhere between 5 and 6%. This is super important. It protects the new owner from any surprise claims on the property's title. Now, what's wild is that in Arizona, the seller usually pays for this. It is negotiable, though. Then you've got other debits like paying off the old mortgage and splitting the escrow fee.
All right, let's flip the script. Now we're looking at the buyer's side of the closing table.
For buyers, the price is the biggest debit, but your new loan is your biggest credit.
Getting that loan isn't free. You've got origination fees, appraisal fees, and a few others.
This is not the same as the owner's policy. The lender requires this one to protect their money. Buyers also pay for things like the home inspection and prepaying their homeowner's insurance for the year.
Okay, now for the fun part, the Arizona twist. A few things make closings here unique.
You see, in Arizona, property taxes are paid in arrears, so you pay for time that's already passed.
Because of this wacky calendar, sellers actually give buyers a credit for taxes that aren't even due yet. And since the current tax bill isn't out yet, this proration is just an educated guess.
So what about those big real estate transfer taxes you hear about in other states?
Nope, not in Arizona. The entire fee is a flat $2. Seriously.
See, with all these moving parts, having an expert guide on your side is just so important.
Your agent has what's called a fiduciary duty. That means they legally have to protect your interests.
So that final bill is complex, but it's not a mystery. Now you're ready to sign with confidence.